Dogs bark exactly when I start, of course. Good morning, everybody. I'm going through my website. I'm going to close this window. Going through my website today, so I thought I'd bring you along to show you the essential elements of building a website, specifically a service-based website. So this website that we're working on today is our mobile home park website, where we get leads from people who want to sell mobile home parks, as well as leads from people who want to buy mobile home parks. So let me take you through it real quick. On the screen, we have the actual website. And so you can see over here, this is the website in the back end where I actually created it. The about page, blah, blah, blah. So when you create a website, especially when it comes to service-based websites, there are a few things you want to do. You want to start, if it's service-based and you're looking for leads, so the main point is the lead, got to put the main email sign-in on the very front page, because if the main point of the website is to just get leads, then you want to have that action at the very front to where the people are it's obvious that this is what they're wanting to do. So this website, it all funnels people down to a lead, to generating leads. So you'll see a lot of the times we have buttons, we have buttons, and we have forms so they can fill out. So it all funnels them to the same point. There's really only one action they can take, but it's all over the place. So that's one super important element, is to make it very simple for them to get to the result that you want them to get to. So obviously the top part here is just the introduction. This is a service-based website, so right here we give a little story, and then the benefits of working with us, along with another form. Again, another place where they can jump into the form. Then we go down to the process for service-based businesses. A process is very important because people want to know what to expect when they actually start working with your company. After the offer or the process section, again, another button. We go down to the team. You have to introduce yourself. Service-based businesses, you really, they're working with you. It's a relationship. They're not buying a product, they're buying your service. So you need to introduce yourself, who you are, so they get a little bit more familiar with you. Again, another section where they can submit an offer. And then finally, the FAQ. The FAQ is obviously a frequently asked questions. This is where you take all the questions that you've gotten from your business, in running your business, put it here so people can, get the answers themselves. So that's the main page. I always put a banner here, especially service-based businesses, because people do sometimes just want to call, older people especially. No offense to older people out there. But sometimes people do just want to call. They don't want to, fill out this form. So you got to put your website, your number in as a banner, and at the top up here. So that's this main page. I'm going to go through the other sections. So this is specific to real estate. This is a real estate website. So we also have a buyer's list, and this is pretty much follows the same formula that you saw on the other page, but it's specific to buyers. Then the about section, you got to have an about section. And this talks about you and your team and what you guys do, how it works. This is the process section. You don't have to have a FAQ. FAQ is actually it's not important, especially I wouldn't put it up here, but I needed another link. What you should put here, what is something, if you have a store, if you sell items, anything like that, you want to put it up there. And then of course the contact page. So that's everything you got here. The two links on the top that you guys probably aren't going to need is the buyer's list and the FAQ, but you need to have a home, you need to have an about, you need to have a contact, you need to have how it works, something like that, just to describe people what they're going for. And then you want to link to the actual product that you're selling, so you're going to have a store link up there as well. So this is the website, and those are the very essential elements to your website. You got to have the banner down here, by the way. With all of these terms, people want to see privacy policies, cookies, and help center, because that is actually when Google goes through your website, they look for links like that. Facebook as well when you're doing marketing there. So that is the front of the website. Now you're gonna want to go over here. Check. I'm going to show you the back of the website. So those are the actual pages that you're going to want. Now, when you get into the actual website here, the other thing you're going to want the SEO elements, so your page title, your meta description, your image, and then the tracking code. Tracking is super important. Always put in your Google site tag and your Facebook pixel code here. Reason you do this is once you get to the marketing stage, you definitely want to start gathering that data. Even if you're not marketing right now, put them here so you can start getting the data. Your website's up. People are going to start to go to your website. The pixel is going to grab all that data. It's going to slowly grab the data. And then once you're ready to actually market, you're going to have that data ready. So you can start remarketing to them. You can create lookalike audiences, everything like that. So from a high level, that is the basics of a website. I'll get deeper into it later, but for this one, this is just going to be short, just to show you guys the high level. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, reach out, Gabe at therealestateinvestingclub.com, and hope you have a good day.